I will say this, though. He's got some swagger walking out to the cage right now. So
it definitely looks like he's got the confidence down.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. He looks very calm and relaxed. I don't think that he even knows that he's about to get in a fight right now.
Street Fighter against Ninja. This is like this is going to be a
Irish Ninja. So, you know, I don't even know if he realizes he's about to get in a fight. He looks so calm.
I don't know. He does look very calm.
It reminds me of this one guy, Jeffrey Dutcher. Anyway, so back to a different one. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are just tuning in the black corner, we have Ian Kong wearing the red trunks. This is where it gets confusing. Black corner is wearing red, and the red corner is wearing black. Cory Rose in the black corner, or red corner, and Ian Kong in the red corner. Or red corner. All right, so nice touch of the movement.
Oh, and he's going. It looks like Cory's ready to throw real quick. Oh, heavy arms.
Okay, so the only thing I just saw right there that I didn't like from Kong was the jump when he threw a punch. Other than that,
he's definitely very timid to take a punch as well. You can tell he's...
Yeah, well, and that's why he just got rocked pretty hard. And I was going to say a second ago, I was impressed with the way that he was circling out from those punches and, you know, seeing him grab that single leg. I mean, it doesn't have anything.
All I'm seeing here is with
scramble.
With a great scramble, but what Cory's doing is he's coming out hard and fast, and if he cannot finish,
he's going to be really tired.
He's going to be really tired real quick. So he's got to very more carefully pick his punches, I would say. But first-time fighters, they're going to go out with heart.
Yeah, well, and, you know, when you're training at a place like One Hit MMA, you're going to get the Shark Tank.
Absolutely.
So they're going to put you through the paces, and a lot of times you're used to just going full bore because of that before a fight. So when you get into the cage, you've got the nerves from being in your first fight, as well as the fact that you've been training so hard and going so full force with everybody that it's hard to realize that you need to slow it down a little bit.
Absolutely, and Aldo's a phenomenal coach, and they put out a lot of good fighters, so I'm sure that he is absolutely getting a good education over there.
Yeah, what I've been really impressed with so far is Cory is he's aiming at those punches really well, especially for being such, what's the word I'm looking for?
You know, I like the fact that he's throwing from every angle. Now, he got himself in a bad position, and it looks like Ian's worked his way onto the top. Having a trouble maintaining it there, but definitely still has a dominant position.
Well, he's got hooks in on the back, but because of the angle he is, which honestly I'm going to attribute to Cory Rose holding onto the wrist, he's not able to get behind him and start working for a choke or even some good strikes. So, you know, right now Cory is starting to turn in. You can see him start turning.
Pulling on that arm, and Ian should be grabbing into that lat and trying to keep that back and he's losing it there.
Yep. And I think that was from falling back before he had the neck with the choke. He just kind of grabbed and fell and didn't actually have it secured before he went backwards. But you know what? I like seeing him go for stuff.
First-time fighters, this is where you learn. You know, this is where he's going to get the real education is from an event like this.
Yeah. So Cory Rose getting up into almost a tripod knee-up position inside the guard. Again, just like in previous fights in the first round of a first-time fight, I'm not expecting Ian to throw an armbar up right now inside the guard. So I think Cory's in a safe spot for this next, you know, what we got, 7 seconds left?
7 seconds. He's just going to ground and pound him out till the end of the round. I don't think he's going to be able to finish it here, but he definitely got a few throws in right there at the end.
Okay, so you hit on during this the beginning of the round with how aggressive Cory Rose was. You were talking about if he doesn't finish, he's going to be tired coming into this second round. And what I'm seeing is, yeah, I'm seeing some heavy breathing from Cory, but I'm seeing the same heavy breathing from Ian.
I'm definitely thinking I'm seeing less breathing from Ian, and Ian did absolutely look a little bit relaxed going back to the corner. I don't know what to expect from here coming in, but definitely I would give that round to Cory Rose.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He got that one, no question, and Ian's going to really have to pull something out here and change his game up if he wants to be a contender in this.
Yeah, I think he's going to need to work on his head movement.
Hey, he's up on his feet and he's dancing. That is a good sign.
This guy's got so
I like him.
Okay, he's not breathing heavy. He's dancing heavy. So, Cory Rose, I'm definitely going to agree with you. Cory Rose won that first round, but he did use a lot of energy working. Every single punch he was throwing was trying to be a knockout punch. He wasn't throwing straight punches. He wasn't cutting the angles when he was throwing those punches. You said he was hitting from everywhere, but he was hitting from everywhere in one position. So, you know, to me, it's more haymaker and looping punches.
Yep. He's going for broke here.
Yeah, so we'll see if he's got it in the second round to keep doing it, but with how much...
That was a good combo.
Yeah,
good 1-2 with a leg kick.
Well, he's got Aldo over there, so...
Yep.
Not too bad. Good timing on Ian for that shot.
Good timing and good scramble to get right back up to his feet from Cory.
Yeah, definitely. You know, that's the kind of time when, if you're not phenomenal with your single leg as far as the shooting in and standing up and being able to lift them up and everything and get that Matt, what's his name? I can't remember anymore. But, you know, getting someone under, or getting under them and lifting them up and everything, you need to learn to hook that foot when you start driving in on that. He could have had that takedown a lot easier.
Looks like Cory's worked himself into top position in a guard again. He just threw in a little bit of ground and pound. I'm not quite sure. He doesn't seem to be working to get out of that guard like I would think that you'd want to.
No, he's just doing a little body head action. He wants to punch him. I think that's all it is.
He wants to stay there, stay safe, and grind it out.
Yeah, and you know, you can see Tyler Tomlinson, the referee right now, he's watching. You think he might be thinking about standing it up because of the lack of action, or do you think that Cory's doing enough?
I think Cory's doing just enough, and just enough to keep it moving and keep him on the ground. All you got to do is throw a couple punches, and you're creating some damage, and
there's action,
and
right?
There's action, and then the ref's going to leave you there. If Ian starts hanging on down there, and there's nothing, they'll stand him up.
All right. Well, Tyler just said something to him, but I like. Yep, we're going to see him stand up.
There we go.
So, I think the reason for that, and you're going to notice it even more on the amateur side, is, yeah, he was landing punches and he was still being aggressive, but he wasn't going for a finish. And it's almost like judo in that aspect. If you're not going for a finish, then there's really no point being on the ground. So he's going to stand you up to where we can
we got a shot to the groin here.
Don't think he cares.
Looks like he's going to roll right through it. That's the way to go.
Well,
he's getting.
There's a hard shot to the groin, and then there's a shot to the groin.
Aldo has definitely given him some leg kicks to work with, because that looked like that leg kick landed pretty hard. Cory did a good job there.
You know, one thing I'm liking with Cory, other than the fact that he's been dominant in this fight, is, like you said, the leg kicks and everything, but he's throwing.
And he's
his
throwing
hands.
combos. He's
throwing hands off of the kicks, or he's throwing the kick off of his hands.
Yep.
And you don't see that a lot on the first-time guy that's in the amateur. You know, you see them just throw a wild kick.
There's a good hook. Oh,
yeah, this fight's over. Tyler's getting in. Yeah, this fight's over.
Nice flurry from Cory Rose there to finish the fight, and 2 rounds, and it doesn't look like he got terribly tired. I was expecting a little more,
a little more fatigue.
But he hung in there and kept swinging, and he got the win.
Oh, he's definitely got heavy hands, and you know what, Cory Rose, great job coming in and getting. I don't know if we can call that a knockout, but definitely a TKO.